Hello, Svengers, it's me, Svenny McG, and I win! You see, over on Twitter, MarkAnime Studios is giving away a free code every day for 2 Wii U games. Currently, codes are out for Pad of Time and for El Silla, and I won for El Silla. Watch this video to find out how you can win too, and let's jump in and take a look. So as mentioned, MarkAnime is giving away free codes every single day. What you need to do is go to Twitter and follow MarkAnime, and check in every single day as he gives out different codes at different times and tells you right now what that contest is. And again, remember, this is through to March 27th, so there's still plenty of time for you to go ahead and win one of the 2 games. So again, right now here in Canada, for $10.63, Pad of Time is available, and El Silla, the arcade edition, right now is currently $1. I actually won a free code for El Silla, but before I go and plug it in on the Wii U shop, let's see what happens if I plug it in on the Switch. And the answer is... it prompts you that it is a Wii U product. So let's go back to the Wii U. Okay, and there is our game downloading. Ah, the Wii U. Okay, and with the game now currently on my Wii U, we're going to go ahead and boot it up. El Silla Arcade Edition. So you see it says MarkAnime Studios. El Silla translates to the chair. And for my Spanish-speaking friends, if it's not coming across very clear, I don't speak Spanish, so please forgive me. So this is the arcade edition. There was a mobile version. There's a version you can play directly on his website. I'll put that in the link below. But again, this is the arcade edition with a couple different features. So we're going to touch the start. It does support touchscreen and button play. Look at this guy. Looks just like Homer. We got a guy like Bart. This scene is familiar. What do you think of that? I'm going to push it when it gets close. Come on, Dad. It's a pretty standard stunt. Remember that? Looks like brother, his twin, up in the attic there. So the core of the game is literally lining up the lines and whammo. If you actually get that red line in the blue line in the red line, you'll get a special animation. This character carries over to Pad of Time. And I miss. And I get an animation here. Look at this. Hamburgers, now steamed. Steamed hams. Love it. So between the differences here to show, new record there. There's my score. It says go to the pad. You can type in your name. So there I am, Mr. McG. I'm going to save score. So leaderboard here is currently up on screen here. If I go here to achievements, you can see on here different ones. So far I've actually hit that red line, the blue line with the red line bang on 2 of the maps. So I have yet to accomplish that on 4 other ones. And of course here, if I go back to continue, again, if I want to, I can use the touchscreen. And sometimes I find it's almost easier to line that up. And just remember, when you've seen the animations here, every time you get one different, you can see what happens when you fail. Pad of Time, however, is more of a platforming adventure. So of course we have a couple different characters and a secret character to unlock later. And actually right now that's a good time for me to mention the differences between this version here on the Switch and on the Wii U. The Wii U has been updated to version 1.0.3 in which you can play the game on Game Boy mode. Pretty cool because of course everybody loves that aesthetic. The Switch, however, has been updated to 1.0.4, which gives you a new unlockable character, gives you collectible treasures, it's drift proof, and there's a secret bonus. Now, in speaking with MarkAnime, I actually know what that secret bonus is, and to tell you the truth, it's pretty awesome. If you're able to get it on the Wii U, you're going to get a great game, but if you have a Nintendo Switch, definitely this is a great version to pick up too. And what's neat about the game is, personally, I love the animation. I think it looks great. And if you go and follow Mark's YouTube channel, you'll actually see these characters here. Now, the other thing, in addition to being a platformer, is it does have some motion controls. So here, I'm actually going to use my Pro Controller, and by holding down the R button and tilting, can actually perform the tilt required for this level. Otherwise, if you do want to skip it, you can just hit the minus button. So part of the design of the game is to go through the different times, and that's as much as platforming as anything. So here, when I go to this wall, I'll now find this area here that I can ascend. And when I run out of wall, change times again, and now end up here in the future. Boy, does this ever remind you of Sonic the Hedgehog, that first encounter with Dr. Eggman at the end of number 2. And with barely 20 seconds to spare, I did it. I'm going to go ahead and put links to all of MarkAnime's contacts, including Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and his creator page. Now make sure you're following along on Twitter, because that's where he's giving away codes every single day until March 27, 2023. If you're watching this after March 27, 2023, then unfortunately the Wii U eShop has now officially closed, but you can still purchase the games on the Nintendo Switch, so make sure you go pick it up. Support the creator on either platform while you can. And that does include, if you're following along for the contest and you can't pick up the games, and you don't win, make sure you pick up the games from the eShop. Special thanks again to MarkAnime for hosting the contest and for the codes. And special thanks to you guys for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. As you always know, it helps grow my channel. Until I see you guys all again soon, please take care. Be good to each other. Bye now.